Alright everyone, welcome back. We are doing episode 39. Horizon Forbidden West. And you'll save, there we go. I did play the game for about 15 minutes offline. I did some machine strike. And... okay, you didn't miss much, you know. One machine strike. I went to this settlement. There's a town around here somewhere. Maybe this one? No, this one, yeah. So the machine strike here. I cleared it. It's done. Then I also went around here somewhere, pick up a... here, was it? Picked up a couple of chests that were hidden behind a metal flower vine. And then I came back here. Oh, and that was it. We fought 3 Apex Ravagers on the way. And that was it. That's the entirety of what happened. I came back here. Picked up a rumor from this lady who told me about a bandit camp, and apparently there's a new rumor now. What is she going to say? What is she going to say now?
Village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Appreciate the warning.
A cauldron. Oh, she told me about a cauldron. That's cool. I think it might be this one. So anyway, where we were now is about to do this thing.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
There might be a cauldron. And where there's a cauldron, there's machine overrides.
And then we will go and hand back Demeter. It's been long enough.
Climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for power.
Over a tree. What was that red thing? Oh, there were enemies there. Enemies there. Oh shit, I have them. Focus lock again. Oh, it's those leap lashes. I don't know what level they are. Oh well. I guess I would like to freeze all of them then. Oh, there we go, there were only 3. I thought I saw 4. But it worked fine with 3. Oh crap, my focus is still locked. Oh no, maybe there is a 4th. Maybe not. Let's do that side quest. Oh, it's the pods that are doing that. Radar pod. Ah, it's not the leaf flashers themselves. Okay. So how do I climb now? Wait. No, it doesn't look like it. No. There are still things for me to grab. Soon we head back Demeter at last. So much later than we suspected. We would. How do I actually do it? Hey, climb. I'm... Oh, it's holding it here now. Okay. But following the wrong number. There. There we go. There we go. Annoying. I guess we might have to fight the Sanguine God too then. Or we are truly done with this. I'm going to guess I need to go there. Oh. Went differently than I thought it would. But it worked.
This is quite a climb. I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal.
Oh yeah, still. Oh. I think no path from here. Wait, what? What am I missing? I mean, I'm clearly missing something. What? Oh no. What are they doing? Oh, I can make that one. Okay, okay. Just seemed way too far. So I didn't even try to point in that direction. Okay, are we done?
Is tall.
No. Oh. Might be difficult because I may have to fight them while trying not to fall.
Looks like I have company.
Glint Hawks or Sandwing? Oh, he's okay, they are. Not that bad, are they?
need to climb higher.
Good, good. You don't need to climb higher. Wow. Okay. Learning out a little more hassle than I expected or hoped. Hopefully we are nearly there.
Okay, now to pick up the signal. Where's the best spot?
Okay, it's showing me the answer.
Find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
Yes, I know. I'm just picking up this stuff first. So I can just glide off afterwards. There we go.
Supply drop beacon. Paul, I'm pretty good. The note.
Signal's getting stronger. My focus almost has where it's coming from. Time to pay that Tenakth Tower a visit.
Good. Then what we came here for. Now, it is time. We can do the rest on the way back.
I'll get a nice view if I glide down from here.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Oh, we get a nice shader compilation, you mean? I'm gonna guess it's this direction. I don't know. Oh. These are the Sun Wings? Here. There we go. I guess it will be blah blah time.
Check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Nah, usually worries about it.
Where have I seen this before?
What is your room again? Not that. Neither me.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
Okay. No, never heard of it.
You found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Okay.
Are you guys
Talk.
training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis...
Yeah, they restored
difficult. At least I can...
a limited fauna and flora, I guess, but not the entire variety.
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
I better get going.
Right.
Good.
You've got that sub-function to deliver.
No million years of yap. Just a bit of yap. That's cool. What about you, Yapper?
You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the Zeniths.
Can't wait.
I was hoping you could help me with something.
Oh,
It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really?
oh, the sons of
I
Prometheus.
know what I can do to help.
Let's talk about General Blah Blah first.
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. He's still sifting through loads.
Nice
of data.
strike. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
I
Yeah.
discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much. And they have focuses too.
Well, that's just great.
I found out who's running them. A woman named Asera. Does that ring any bells?
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from, and stop her.
Way back, when we first met. You came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? And there's a chance Sarah's getting some of her supplies from the claim. The only way she'd get those is if her lackeys smuggled them through barren light.
Well, their focuses would make it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
But if I'm there waiting for them,
You could scan for their focuses. Pick them out from the crowd.
if an Oseram's wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
All right. I'll keep tracking her people out west. You let me know if you find anything in Barren Light.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murder my sister.
That's true.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
No strike, thank you.
I better get going.
All right.
Not before I save.
You need
Maybe I'll give it a go, but I'll save first. Oh. Talk to her again. About what?
You wish to speak?
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to...
I've been told.
Of course not.
Good.
Oh, it's just because there's a
The man, don't look so...
slight difference in this dialogue. That's it. Okay.
I better...
Come and gone.
Okay, so
Okay. The focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. But with a little time, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Aloy, it seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Well, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone huntress had been raiding Regalla's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
as usual,
Stand, silence.
if you don't explain.
Machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow! One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. First, I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing. One of Morland's embers. A spark of a new dream for an ancient city. It was pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me. Even though it seems like she doesn't act anything like me. Or Elizabeth, for that matter.
What's done there? Exit? Yeah, an exit. Not yet. Let me give Limiter back first. But I do also want to go and talk to Beta and Van if is there. Beta here?
It's locked. Well, I guess Beta wants her privacy for now.
If he's even here.
Wonder if Earl's in there with her.
Yeah. The focus isn't picking them up. Might be related to exactly what will happen when we give the meter to Gaia. I guess it's time to do so then. Let's first use the fabrication terminal to check plow horn. So, okay, fine. We need one more plow horn. 3 of them. Wow. I try the strike game now against Erend. Because it's against Erend, I'm not going to skip it. Hopefully it's just one game. It turns out to be like a whole adversary thingy. Skip it. Hopefully it's just a one game. Although if he's Omega strong, it's going to be much fun. But let's try it.
Need back for more?
I see you've got strike set up. Mind if I have a go at it?
Really? Sure. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, random board.
Into the forge we go.
Okay, no. I am having a very limited setup.
Time to make a move. You're up. Okay, I can do this. Let's see.
I do not like what I see so far.
Let's see. Your turn. My turn. I'm done. What should I do? Your turn.
Oh, he's not going to come and attack. They usually do.
Time to make a move. You're up. My turn. I'm done.
Aha! Now we are finally getting to interesting stuff.
it goes. Let's see.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Let's see what you got.
Not too bad, not too bad. This kills it. This also kills it.
Off the board they go. Okay, I can do this. All yours.
-3. -3. -1. -3. -4. Let's try this again.
What should I do?
Okay, what are you gonna do now?
And it's out. There we go. You're up.
Three points, this is 4 points. So killing this is more important. But I can't do it just now.
Oh boy, one piece left.
I overcharge.
What should
I'm gonna end turn and see what happens.
Guess you got me where you want me, huh? All yours.
-2. -1.
You keep hitting those armored spots, I might have a shot at winning. Yep, you win.
There we go. Completed. Gotcha. No, it wasn't really.
And let me know if you find any Sons of Prometheus in Barren Light.
I will. Don't worry.
E. I'm almost thinking, do I do what I gotta do here before? But I think I won't. That it's a bit too much. I should do the meter first. I'm there. Might as well. This will probably give be a main quest. I would see.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Indeed.
Drone's reconnected now.
2 more.
I like this one.
Okay, but not a huge fan. Could have made the load time shorter. I like this one. Can I talk to her before giving back the meter? Does not look like I can. Well, let's do it.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
You it.
I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have
For that you need a Festus.
I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but Also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Feral Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Feral war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Are we again with our quests on hold? Wrong button to determine that.
Anybody?
Yeah, everything is on hold. So we have an emergency. Oh, yeah.
See one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache?
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Which door?
Didn't get stained.
Oh, that's my bedroom door. Exit door. Ah, that's the mother bedroom door. For home beta. There's 4 of them, and there are 4 bunks in the other one. It's really unclear to me what door you mean. Girl.
There's a lot of equipment in here.
It one.
Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Maybe I'll go do that.
Welcome back.
Hey, Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
It almost sounds like
I'll be off.
when you get Hephaestus, you're nowhere near done. And I'm interested in what are they going to pull then after you get Hephaestus. What is the next big objective? Whatever Silence has cooking? Some threat Far Zenith is working on? No clue. But I certainly would like to know. Anyway, we are going to talk to Val. Hey! Val and Beta.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
It's part of the chicken hunt again. Or Easter egg hunt, whatever you want to call it. Bet.
I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Yeah, I guess it was.
I don't see. There's a second power cell, but I don't see a place to insert it. Okay, show me those lights. I don't see anything. Guess they are not very noticeable. This is the place, right, with the power cell and yeah. There's one more spare power cell. When I know where one is needed, I can bring it.
Hi.
Oh, this one.
Birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his
Little big man.
We found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors.
Our benefactors, really, they went there. Wow. Okay, I'll take it.
I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then,
Welcome
one day,
to City 70.
a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Yeah, he hasn't had an easy life.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Yeah, tell me about the show. It's opening up.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Yeah, are they going to pull a Corsica?
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
Trying.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
What do you want her to say?
But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Ungrateful. Halo is very ungrateful. Need I remind you that she nicked the Gaia kernel? You basically lost to Farzine because you couldn't be bothered picking up both.
Is it me or did the old ones just look fun?
Funny how?
They're close. They're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
No, I need it now. Surely it gives a good buff.
I guess.
Let's look to Zoe first. She probably has the list options. Or we yak with Val.
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us.
Obviously.
Something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the Earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
What are you? The villain from Soul Reaver? The Wheel of Fate?
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
War Chief.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he...
Oh, that was his sister. Oh, I'm learning this. I played through the entire game without realizing that. The entire first game without realizing that. So Vala was Val's sister.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see.
She didn't seem that bad.
Must have been hard on him. Thank you.
She was focused.
I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
But I was okay.
I should get going.
Vala was okay. Vala is one of our first friend to die in this whole mess. He was followed shortly by more.
Hey,
But
got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live
yeah,
on
I don't like that.
It doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
Yeah, if she wasn't trying to backdoor, essentially.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world. And
Dude, there are billions of people who would do that on this planet.
Another reason.
And yes, it's rotten. Yeah. There are many who would do that. Maybe not billions. Maybe millions.
I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best.
I'd say there's at least 100 million people on this planet who are this rotten, morally. At least that. It's a guess, of course, but...
But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What
I'm talking about the real planet, okay? The one where I'm recording this, not the game.
The sacred ones were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back.
Yes.
Things that matter. Anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't mind a trip to the grave to narrate the story like you can do in the first game.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you...
That's a nice immersive touch in the first game. You can go back to Rost's grave after every
Plugging in that
major quest event, maybe even some side quests. What holograms? What holograms?
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe we can look at it together later.
No clue what holograms you mean.
I'd like that.
My dude. My dude. Oh. It's not the room I wanted to go to. Where is the room? There. The one that leads to the east. Because now that we are done with this, so there was no major big story event like before. It was just Beta, a chat with Beta. Okay. So now, visit this. I remember there is a playing song. There's a machine strike somewhere here that we need to clear. There. By gleam. Metal flower. Oh, and here as well. High turning. Then I guess that means we go to the south bit first. And we'll circle around this way. I don't want to. What is the point of this tutorial message? I'm aware of this. I'm totally aware of this. Why waste my time with this tip now?
Just snowflakes on my lashes.
Let us to go over there. I missed the salute, no! Ah, will I survive?
Wings holding up?
Oh, right. Bandit camp? No, just a few randomly roaming bandits. Ah, there. Okay, one done. Next. Fire gleam around here. And no, no. Oh. Okay, I guess let's get that, whatever that is.
Target the Outlander!
I'm in a rush to explore, you're lucky. You're lucky I'm in a rush to explore. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is destroying this reasonable? Oh, it's dead. Well, then it is reasonable.
Stash this away for later.
Oh, it's not dead. Looks like a fire gleam cave. Maybe not. Well, this will free it. It's trapped. Is not hostile. That was it, just a Tuckland god I can free. My nice about that, legit fully peaceful machines. There should be more. I think that's the main flaw with machine roster. Like that everything turns hostile. The derangement is too widespread. Okay, so this is done. What's next? Unknown firebrace and black site. Then unknown long black site. And here we have a metal flower. Okay, do that in that order. In that order.
Possibly don't do much here.
Oh, they are apex. Then I won't bother fighting them. Though I have to go in that direction. Maybe I should bother fighting them. Okay, they are defrosting much faster than I expected them to. Good. Let me double check. Yeah, we are back on very hard. I guess I am way higher level than them now.
This'll break my fall.
Okay. Now this. Mio, I needed a couple more cards. If so, then now's the time to get them, isn't it? Fucking nomad's land, basically.
You don't see me.
Running away, I'm happy to let it do so. Who's that? The guy? Oh, it's a Nella. Not the coal road actually, there is something else. Chain scrape, there we go. Thought so. Where were we about here? Yeah. Metal flower, and there Feigling, and there Feigling. Okay, so first this be the Feigling, then this one, then the metal flower. Told you, this is a 100% run. I just didn't stick with ultra hard.
Now that I have the igniter, I can get rid of that fire gleam.
Oh, that was one of the first things I could have gotten with the fire gleam. Haha. Isn't that the Silence's camp? Yeah. But at least I know that after we redo the cold route and hang in ether, there's gotta be some plot twists or developments, right? Surely they can't not have those while you go for Hephaestus. Can do that underwater? I guess you can. I think I know where that is. I believe I know where that is. Oh no, I am mistaken. Or maybe what I'm thinking of is further north.
Signs are giving way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Quite far, actually. But it is the closest objective. Yeah, it is. Okay, 500 meters. Maybe. They are not hostile. Okay. What was that? A Thunderbird? It is a Thunderbird. Do I fight it? Thunderjaw, Thunderjaw. How about I do fight it? How about that? How about we do fight it? Doesn't sound insane to me. Because the last time we did not have the Elemental Fury. Oh my god! Well, it did not help. I guess I got overconfident. Ah, crap. Ah! Stop moving. Mate, you really serious? God! Jesus!
Should help.
One disc launcher here. Where's the other one? Over there. Hey. How about you eat your own discs? There we go. Beautiful.
I guess we'll do soon enough.
No, you I'm not interested in.
Hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristleback.
Started walking, and I missed it.
This is the one I remember. It was ages ago. But I do remember it. Is that got a decent memory? Oh.
That works.
There we are. Probably lead into that building one way or another. Since there was something in here I couldn't get. There we go. Hmm. And then this one. Oh, I messed up very nicely. I think I would like an acid one of those to be perfectly happy. That fire one's okay.
Shut this metal flower down.
Doing good. Oh, we have one here. Will I get it? The one here. Before going all the way back. I think I will. Oh, even on bristleback back. I think we are doing okay for time, but I will check. Oh, we're not doing that okay. We are not doing that okay. Ah, interesting. So, this means... I think what this means is I go here, save, and do the strike. Then I explore this area, and maybe I spare you all of there until this quest is handed back. I'll see when I start the next episode. Now, let's just go to Barren Light and save. That is it, right? This is Barren Light. Unless I'm completely drunk, mistaken, fooled. Nope.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit.
I suspect that I'm getting this dialogue too late. Because Lord knows I have done a lot for them. After this we will go and do the call route to this area. Maybe. There's other stuff I could potentially do before the call route. Maybe I clear some other side quests in that northern area. Done. That's it for this episode. Take care of yourself, everybody. Take care of your loved ones. Be well. Have a look around the web page or your phone screen for the YouTube buttons and hit them. Otherwise, I don't know. It's gonna be fuzziness. Okay? Anyway. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next episode either way. Take care. Goodbye.